Once upon a time, in a cozy little cottage nestled at the edge of a bustling town, lived a tiny kitten named Whiskers. With her soft fur as black as midnight and her eyes as bright as the stars, Whiskers was the delight of her human family, who showered her with love and affection every day. Whiskers spent her days exploring every nook and cranny of the cottage, from the sunlit windowsills to the cozy corners by the fireplace. She loved to chase after balls of yarn, pounce on imaginary prey, and curl up in a warm lap for an afternoon nap. But Whiskers was not content to stay within the confines of the cottage walls. She longed for adventure, to explore the world beyond the garden gate and discover its wonders for herself. One moonlit night, as the world outside slept beneath a blanket of stars, Whiskers slipped out of the cottage and ventured into the cool night air. The world outside was vast and mysterious, filled with the enticing scents of the forest and the distant sounds of nighttime creatures. With her tail held high and her whiskers twitching with excitement, Whiskers set off on her grand adventure. She scampered through fields of tall grass, leaped over babbling brooks, and darted between the shadows of ancient trees. As Whiskers journeyed deeper into the night, she encountered a host of new friends and curious creatures. She befriended a wise old owl who perched in the branches of a towering oak tree, listened to the songs of a choir of crickets hidden in the tall grass, and danced under the silvery light of the moon with a family of playful foxes. But Whiskers' greatest adventure came when she stumbled upon a hidden garden tucked away in a secluded corner of the forest. The garden was a riot of colors and scents, filled with flowers that bloomed only under the light of the full moon. As Whiskers explored the garden, she discovered a magical fountain at its center, its waters sparkling with moonbeams. Drawn by its shimmering beauty, Whiskers dipped her paw into the cool water and made a wish. And to her amazement, her wish came true. With a shimmer and a sparkle, Whiskers felt herself growing smaller and lighter until she was no bigger than a butterfly. She fluttered and twirled through the air, her heart soaring with joy at the freedom of flight. For hours, Whiskers danced among the flowers, her tiny wings carrying her higher and higher into the starlit sky. She laughed and sang with the night creatures, her voice blending with the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft hooting of the owl. But as the first light of dawn painted the horizon in shades of pink and gold, Whiskers knew it was time to return home. With a wistful sigh, she fluttered back to the cottage and slipped through the open window, her heart filled with the memories of her magical adventure. And as she curled up in her cozy bed and drifted off to sleep, Whiskers knew that no matter where her dreams took her, she would always carry a piece of that enchanted night in her heart. But Little did Whiskers know, her grand adventure was just beginning. For as she slept, her dreams carried her to far-off lands and fantastical realms, where she would embark on even more thrilling adventures and make new friends along the way. And so, dear friends, the tale of Whiskers. The kitten's grand adventure comes to a close for now. But who knows what wonders await her in the great wide world? Perhaps if you listen closely on a quiet moonlit night, you just might hear the gentle flutter of Whiskers' wings as she embarks on another magical journey. Whiskers awoke the next morning with a sense of excitement tingling in her tiny whiskers. The memories of her magical adventure lingered in her mind, filling her heart with a newfound sense of courage and curiosity. With a spring in her step, Whiskers bounded out of bed and scampered to the window, eager to greet the new day. As the sun rose over the horizon, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold, Whiskers knew that the world outside was calling to her once again. With a determined flick of her tail, she set off on another adventure, her senses alive with the promise of new discoveries and thrilling escapades. Through fields and forests, over hills and valleys, Whiskers journeyed, her tiny paws carrying her further and further from home. Along the way, she encountered a colorful array of creatures, from friendly rabbits to majestic deer, each one offering a glimpse into the wonders of the natural world. But amidst the beauty and excitement of her travels, Whiskers couldn't shake the feeling of homesickness that tugged at her heartstrings. She missed the warmth of her human family's embrace and the comfort of her cozy little cottage. With a heavy heart, she realized that no matter how far she roamed, there was truly no place like home. And so, with a contented sigh, Whiskers turned back towards the familiar path that would lead her home. As she journeyed homeward, the memories of her grand adventure danced in her mind like twinkling stars in the night sky, reminding her that no matter where life's adventures took her, she would always carry a piece of magic within her heart. And as she crossed the threshold of her cozy cottage once again, Whiskers knew that she had discovered something truly special, not just in the wonders of the world beyond her doorstep, but in the love and warmth that awaited her within the walls of her home. With a purr of contentment, she curled up in her favorite spot by the fireplace, ready to embark on her next adventure, knowing that she was surrounded by love and filled with the courage to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Sweet dreams, dear friends, and may your nights be filled with wonder and adventure, just like Whiskers's.